Welcome to today's episode of Environmental Exposition. Today we will be discussing the Amazon rainforest with various experts from all over the Western Hemisphere.
Indigenous people live in the Amazon, and what is their current condition?
There are about 250,000 indigenous people in the Amazon. This is less than 0.2% of the national population. It is fundamental to consider the low demographic proportion of indigenous peoples when discussing the situation in Brazil. There are two other factors which influence the situation: extreme poverty of most of the country's population and economic instability, both of which are major priorities of the Brazilian government today.
Why are so many problems towards the group?
After years of decline, the rate of deforestation shot up by 29% last year compared to 2015, according to Brazil's National Space Research Institution. At this rate, environmentalists say the government will not be able to meet its goal of net zero deforestation in the Amazon by 2030. But formal plans to allocate new lands for indigenous people have been on hold for months, and indigenous leaders are concerned that political moves will put an end to their claims. Lawmakers are planning a major transportation in Brazil's National Indian Foundation, the government agency that has sought to protect tribes by guaranteeing their land so they can preserve their cultures.
So we know that the Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical rainforest, but what makes it so unique?
The Amazon tropical rainforest contains 10% of the known species in the world, including 205 bird species, 40,000 different plant species, and approximately 2.5 million insect species.
What makes having so many species so special?
Well, for starters, tropical rainforests have the highest biodiversity, and this is crucial because it paves the way for many ecosystem services such as medicines, recreational activities, and many more, which in turn helps the economy. The problem is that many of the animals are becoming endangered.
What are some of the biggest ecosystem services that the Amazon provides?
The Amazon provides us with many ecosystem services such as regulation of air quality and climate, the prevention of soil erosion, carbon storage, cultural sustainability. These would all help stop climate change if we could stop deforestation.
What are we currently doing to help save these endangered animals?
Many environmentalists, such as ourselves, are fighting for better regulations on hunting and agriculture. One of the reasons we are fighting for regulations on agriculture because many poor farmers need to clear the rainforest in order to make money for their families. The farmers are clearing so much of the rainforest, leaving animals with no place to go.
Would you say farmers are the main cause of the degrading Amazon?
Farmers are heavily dependent on natural capital because they need land to do their job. If we keep doing a lot of farming in the Amazon, it will have a harsh effect on the rainforest because of deforesting land.
How come there are so many farmers near the Amazon if we know it is crucial to protect the land of such an important region of our world?
This is a perfect example of tragedy of the commons. A couple of farmers began to grow crops in the region and had tremendous outcomes. Many of their friends hopped on the bandwagon and are slowly but surely degrading its resources. Luckily, we can still prevent the farmers from going too far.